Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1834, where we have 35 moves only to collect 2 sets of stripes and 2 sets of wrapped we combine against each other to get 10,000 points. Now we've got stripes and wraps on the board, but they're not really very helpful to us. At least not both sides. I'm going to try to use one side to get rid of the other, especially because that's the only opportunity I have right now. I don't have any other moves. And what I need to try to do is take this orange out. That's what's going to help me. Because if I can just remove this orange, then I can get these two together, hopefully. There we go. And that's really all I'm expecting from that initial setup. If I spend too long trying to get everything to coordinate with that original setup, it's going to be problematic for me. And I want to make sure that if I can make one match, it's going to be that wrapped, because that is a more difficult combo, for me anyway, to make. Now I can try to make whatever specials I can to help me, while keeping tabs on the chocolate. I'm not going to pursue the chocolate so much that I lose sight of everything else. I've got a lot of work to do here. But if I can take out the chocolate while I'm doing other things, that's good. Okay, so now what I want to do is make a concentration of colors. So I see a lot of orange around here. I don't see the green being helpful and maybe not the blue being helpful. So when I can, I'm going to take out the blue and the green to concentrate the colors so that the colors that are left behind can help. I don't really want to bring this too far down to the chocolate because then it's in danger of getting consumed. But we just have to play the board, and the board was saying go that way, so I did. If I could get a red right here, that could help me make a wrapped candy over this way. I don't see it happening. Oh, divinely created wrapped candies are okay. Now unfortunately that's purple, and it's a little bit difficult because I've got a lot of purple over here. One wrong move and I'm going to end up setting this off. Even a right move, I'm going to end up setting it off. Everything's getting set off. Because when it's relatively easy to make specials, it's relatively easy to have things explode. That's why a little bit of luck is required on this board. Okay, so I have 2 things set up here. I have to see which one's more likely to pay off. Both of them are pretty good. If I do this, it's going to make a color bomb right here, but then it's going to drop the purple right there and everything's going to explode, and that's not helpful. I'm going to do this instead. Let's see. Now if I could get a blue over here, I could make one. That's just tough to do. If I can't get to where I want to be, I'm going to get as close to where I want to be, sacrificing that to try to work over here and get a blue over this way. Okay, so I have this set up. I actually have a plan in mind, and a lot of people would call it cheating, but my opinion is if you've got a particularly tough level, and even though I haven't played this through very much for recording purposes, I remember this when it first came out. Yeah, and I don't have a better move. And I know that sometimes you can go in with all boosters, bring in a lucky candy, and it's still almost impossible to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my switch hands and bring this blue to where I need it to be. Now I can make this move, and then if nothing explodes, I can go ahead and do this and beat the level that way. Using 2 boosters, but 2 well-placed boosters. Now, since we used boosters, let's talk about it. In the beginning stages, you can use your switch hands to set up your specials there also. Switch one of your stripes with one of your wrapped candies over here, make a wrapped candy explosion. Now, you can also try to do it on this side, and then that's half your battle, and then you can use the rest of your turns to try to create the additional orders you need. Bringing in a lucky candy would help you. This is a really tough level. I would say invest in your boosters and use as much as you need to get past it to go to the next level. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.